Hi there guys, Johnny Rose here and welcome to my Storiist review. My Storiist review with my exclusive Storiist bonuses. Now I'm going to cut straight to the chase because you're going to see a demo of Storiist in action. And let me tell you what it is in essence. And you can check it out by clicking the link below. You click the link below, you can come through to this sales page and you can see it for yourself. Now, what is Storiist? Basically, Storiist is a software from the US internet marketer Eric Hammer, which is going to enable you or anyone to write story-based emails, which, as you can see from the title, are unique and done for you. So this is an email generator for those of you who don't like writing, who can't write, perhaps English isn't your first language. Point being, for those of you who want to do email marketing, which is the only way to do marketing online, it doesn't matter whether people have YouTube channels or do e-commerce or affiliate marketing, everyone has an email list. You probably know this if you're watching this. So my point is, you'll need to learn how to write emails at some point. Good emails, profitable emails. It's how I make the lion's share of my money online. A product like Storiist, which again you can pick up through the link below, and again you'll see a demo of, a full demo of in a moment, where you'll see exactly how to use it, is exactly what you need to generate emails on command, on demand, which are unique and completely done for you. Now, if you click the link below and go through to the sales page, you can actually scroll down and try it out. It actually has a demo version of it right here. There's a real demo version, and if you watch the video on the sales page, you'll understand how to use it, but you can actually try it out. If you want to see another person doing it, like I say, there'll be a demo in a moment, which I encourage you to look at, so you can actually see how to use it and why it's so powerful. But before I do, I want to just tell you about my Storiist bonus, because if you do decide to pick up Storiist through my link below, if you do want your own email generating software which writes emails for you, by picking the link up below, not only are you going to get a massive discount on Storiist, so you're not going to pay the full price, so you're already making a saving, you're saving money. The other great thing about picking it up through my link is I'm also going to give you 30 of my highest performing emails. If you just click the link below, you'll see you'll get as a bonus sent directly to you 30 days of pre-written emails which have made me thousands and thousands of dollars. You can see them all here. They'll all go to you, 30 emails. That's basically 1 month of emails will be sent directly to you as an exclusive bonus if you pick up Storiist through my link below. So that means you don't have to do any writing of emails ever again in your life. You'll have the software, you'll have my own emails which perform very well. All you need to do is choose something to promote and link to your website, your business, an affiliate product, an event, doesn't matter. You can use my emails and you can use the emails created by Storiist. So you have no excuse not to be making money as an internet marketer. Click the link below and get Storiist. Check out the demo so you can see it in action. Then click the link below and pick up Storiist today. You're going to love it and you're going to get a discount through the link below. Enjoy Storiist.
So basically, here's how Storiist works. Depending on which version you have, you may have the basic version of Storiist, or you may have the platinum version. So the basic version of Storiist includes 2 different types of stories: on life-changing results or on traffic. And the idea behind Storiist is that basically every single element of each story works with every other element of each story. So basically what that means is that it doesn't matter which ones you choose, you can choose any of them and they'll all fit nicely together. So for example, let's say we choose life-changing. We can choose any of these that look good. These are all the first paragraphs, what you're going to be putting in, okay? And then you can choose a second paragraph, third paragraph, and then fourth paragraph, and you can choose whatever you like. They will all fit neatly together. Or you can click randomize it for me, and the software will automatically randomly pick one of them for you every single time. All right, and basically that's all you're going to do is just pick something random, whatever looks good to you, or just randomize it. Okay, now for the call to action. So basically this is going to be a separate link that's going to appear inside of your email that will be generated by the software. So basically you're just going to put in the text and then the link you want it to point to. So for example, and we have a couple of examples down here, if I can show you. Okay, so possible calls to action: grab X now, I want in, take my money please, this sounds great. let me in, etc., etc. And you can use whatever you like. We deliberately decided not to include a call to actions because there's so many possibilities of what you may want to do for call to action in order to personalize your emails. And we figured this takes you about 5 seconds to write. So, and especially for providing you with additional possibilities, you don't really need us to limit you on the call to action. And you have a couple of possibilities. So, for example, let's say that we decided um, I want to grab Storiist now. All right. And that's basically what we're going to put down as our call to action. Now we're going to put in our link. The link does have to include HTTPS or HTTP. Make sure you include it because it will not work correctly without that. So for example, if we want to say Storiist, we're going to put in https://storiist.com. All right. And then finally, you can choose how many times you want your call to action to appear. You can have it appear one time, in which case it appears just after the last of the paragraphs. You could have it appear twice, in which case it'll appear after the first and last, or 4 times it'll appear after every single one. Yes, I know technically we could have done an option for 3 times, but it kind of seemed overkill to do that. That's why we didn't bother. So let's say we wanted to have it appear twice. And again, you can do whatever you want. All you can do is click generate, right? And then basically you're going to get these things already prepared for you. All right, so you can see here that our 4 paragraphs are all written out. They're all formatted already with the text that you want to use. So you have the text exactly the way it should be with underlines, with bold, with italics and all that stuff. You see here, we have the link. It's set up correctly for you. All you do is click copy to keyboard, copy to clipboard rather, and once you've done that, it will be available to you. You can simply press Command V or Control V, depending on if you're on Mac or Windows, inside of your email, and it'll paste it. If you prefer to get the HTML of it, because some email uh, um, systems will not accept it. Most of them will, by the way. If you copy it from here, in most cases, it will appear fully formatted. The only thing you might want to do maybe is, obviously you have to add on your signature at the end, but that you should have pre-programmed into your autoresponder. And maybe you want to change some of the text if you want to change the font or whatever, or if you want to personalize the text a little bit, you can. You don't have to. Again, because of the fact that Storiist is designed to give you so many different options, the text will be at least somewhat unique pretty much every time you do it. There's over 4,000 permutations available with each Storiist pack. Now, if you prefer, you can simply use the HTML code. It's the exact same stuff. It's just written up in HTML so that basically you can paste it into the HTML section of your autoresponder and use that. Again, you just copy to clipboard and it'll automatically be copied for you, or copy to clipboard here. It's automatically copied for you and it's ready to paste. Now, we provided you with a bunch of possible headlines. You don't have to use any of these. And again, we first of all, there's no way for us to paste a headline into your autoresponder because it's a separate field in your autoresponder, so we couldn't really do that. And second of all, again, there's so many possibilities, and we wanted to provide you with as much stuff as possible. You got 29 different possibilities here. These should give you more than enough ideas for what to write. You can also make your own headlines, obviously, if you want to make your own, but this will give you some idea. And again, because we can't, we wanted to make it as done for you as possible, but at the same time, we cannot paste the headline into your autoresponder. We thought about maybe having a random generator for the headline as well, but it's just as easy if you just go randomly pick one of these, and sometimes the headlines may not fit with what you want. For example, one of these possible headlines is this closes in X number of hours, and obviously in 2 hours, whatever. Obviously that wouldn't necessarily work with everything that you might be doing. Okay, and that's pretty much it. It's very, very simple. If you have Storiist Platinum, you're going to see 7 different options. You'll see the life changing in traffic in Storiist Platinum as well. And then there's 5 additional options beyond that. In Storiist Platinum, if you're looking at the JV version of Storiist, that's specifically intended for selling Storiist itself. It's not intended for general use. And so all the stories in the Storiist JV are designed specifically around the idea of selling a story. That's pretty much it. It's super simple to use. Very, very, very. Uh, um, we wanted to make it dummy simple, basically. And so below this, all this stuff that's not here yet, but you will see at some point there will be a link down here at the bottom of this page for the bonuses that were promised on the sales page. You're going to see that link here. It'll be here probably by the time you actually watch this video. For now, it's not there. It's because we're still in testing mode. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I welcome you to Storiist, and thank you so much for picking it up.